help them without without being like the nagging partner, or you don't want to add to the problem, you want to resolve the stress or whatever it is, and yet you don't want to be emotionally attached to the stress as well, if that makes sense. So how do you navigate that?
So how do you navigate partner stress with life or whatever is going on? You want to help reduce their stress. You don't want to go to them and add more stress to their life. Great question. So the first thing I would always say is, how can I go to them directly and say, honey, I know you're stressed. I know there's a lot going on. What are some things that I can help you with? So I think going directly to the source and seeing what they will say. That, I think, is the roadmap for the help. A lot of times I think what couples do, we want to assume. Let me go grab you some ice cream. Let me go buy you something. Let me take the kids for a night. I'm assuming what is best. Maybe it works and maybe it doesn't. But how I can get the best answer is going directly to my spouse and saying, honey, I've seen that you've been stressed. What can I do to help you? My spouse, she might say, if you give me a night out with my girlfriends, it would help me so much. If we could call in, instead of us cooking dinner 1 or 2 nights, that can we go out to eat? That would bring my stress down. And I was like, man, I wouldn't even have thought of that. I'm happy I went and asked you. So that's more of a direct and fastest way to get the answer from spouse of what can do to help. But let's say you don't want to ask me. I don't want to put that on them.
What if they're like, I don't need help? They're stubborn and they're like,
I'm good.
But you see it.
Yes.
It manifests through a lot of things.
For sure.
So how do you?
Which happens all the time. I go to my spouse, I can tell you're stressed, but you're just like, no, I'm fine. It's like, I'm pretty sure you are. So the hard part is if they don't want, then it's like, what can I really do? If I'm reaching out as your partner, I want to make your life better, I want to make it happier. No. I can keep pushing it, but maybe they're not ready to open up and tell me what they want, whether they're so stressed or so overwhelmed, or it's, okay, honey, I know you're saying you're not stressed. I feel like you're stressed. Can I just try some things to maybe remove the stress from you, reduce it a little bit? No, you don't need to do that. I'm going to. So what I'm thinking is, I'm going to plan you some date nights for us so we can get away from the kids and have some time for ourselves. What if I get you a gift card for golfing? I know you love golfing, so you go golf now once a week. No, I don't need that. I know you're saying you don't need it, but I would love if you would do these things. If it makes your stress better, awesome. If it doesn't, okay.